बढ़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो धारी राय सो भारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. When words carry no meaning, it is called as noise or music. Say. Oh, very good. Finally, you opened your mouth. Do you know, you must have seen these Disneyland movies? Very good. Only in Disneyland movies, animals smile. In reality, animals don't smile. So you got the message? What is the message? If you don't smile. No, no, it is God's mistake. He made you human being. See? So either we correct our mistake or he will correct his mistake. Now decide whether we want to correct or he should correct. Very good. The only purpose for what we are here is, and that purpose is not ours. That is the purpose of God, whatever you call him. See, like this mic. This mic has no purpose. It is kept in a box, just lying there. Then who has the purpose? The one who is holding the mic in the hand, he has the purpose. In the same manner, we have no purpose. Therefore, what the mic does, nothing, time pass. Pada hai. Somebody lifts and he's ready. But what kind of mic can be between you and me? When the mic does not make his own sound. You must have seen sometime it happens. The mics also are very intelligent. They make the electronic onkar. Hum. Or sometime their throat becomes very much bad. So they will be doing khar, 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 khar. So if the mic is making his own noise, what we will do? We will remove it. Then what kind of mic we want? A fit instrument. If this is clear, we have no purpose. We are like the mic. Purpose is his. See? His purpose. Now, why he has created this world? You are chanting nice Kathopanishad mantra. See? So, God created this world. This comes in Taittiriya Upanishad. आनंदादेव खल्विमानि भूतानि जायन्ते आनंदेन जातानि जीवन्ति. This world is the creation and expression of bliss. So if bliss has to express through us, we must be a fit instrument. But is bliss expressing through us or blisters? How the blisters are formed? See, when you put on shoes, new one, and they are so tightly fitting to your foot, and you walk, they will be rubbing up two surfaces. There won't be a blister to the shoe, blister will be to you. If this is clear, the wherever these two things come together, instead of the bliss, blisters start happening. See? This happens only because we have to understand the meaning of the words that we chant. See? If simply chanting can help us, then all our electronic gadgets they will get liberated. It doesn't happen. See? One mobile phone all the time chanting Bhagavad Gita, and then one day the phone disappeared. What? He realized, gone. Doesn't happen. See? So the mantra that you chanted right in the beginning, Sahana Bhavatu, there are 5 principles in that. Which are those? One is Sahana Bhavatu. Second is Sahano Bhunaktu. Third is Viryam Karvavahi. Fourth, Vinavaditamastu. And fifth, Bhagavad. Now we have to understand the import of this mantra. I don't know here what you chant before taking food. In many places, they chant this mantra before taking food. Now, this mantra is not for eating. But what happens when it says Sahano Bhunaktu Dabav? It is not for that purpose. So, this is a complete scheme of leading a happy life. See? When these mantras are chanted, we should be clear what is said by the mantra. So, Sahana Bhavatu. If you break it, you Sanskrit you have studied, isn't it? So how you will break it? Sahana Bhavatu. Saha Nau Avatu. May we protect each other from each other. So the student and the teacher, they are chanting together. Is it not? So the prayer by the student is different and the prayer by the teacher is different. So together we'll chant only first line. Okay? Om Sahana Bhavatu. Stop. So my meaning and your meaning is different. Your meaning is, may we be protected from Swamiji. And my meaning is, may I be protected from you all. See, mutual protection is necessary. And what is that mutual protection? Mutual protection is tad vijnanartha guru meva vigachet samit panihi shrotriyam brahmanishtam. Kathopanishad you chanted, so I'll take one or two references there. How Kathopanishad begins after this invocation? Ushan Havai Vajashravasah. See? Ushan Havai Vajashravasah. Sarva Vedasam Dadau. Tasyaha Nachiketa Nama Putrasa. Then Tagamha Kumaragam Santam. Dakshinasu Niyamanasu. Shraddha Avivesha. Saha Amanyata. So there was one very great, your mic is not doing well. Hey, mic fellow, there is hum. Hum tum nahi aana chahiye. Make the treble and brass 0 because the acoustic is not, better. So there was a very great Dharma Purush, Dharmatma, Sarva Veda Samdado. He gave away everything, charity. See? So what he did, what we do. Suppose some beggar comes and I have to give him money. So I take out my purse, look at him, then open the purse and see the most dilapidated, dying note and lift it. Exactly the same way this Dharmatma did. The wealth is calculated in terms of cattle, cow. So he divided his property into three. Best cattle were kept for his son, Nachiket. Second best were kept for his wife. And dilapidated, ready to die cattle he kept in his name. Now I cannot give charity for in my son's property. I cannot give charity from my wife's property. I can give my own property. And therefore he started doing the charity by giving the dilapidated, dying type of cows. See, when Nachiket saw that, see, and who was Nachiket? The Gamha Kumaragam Santam. Kumara means what? He who is around 8 years, 9 years of age. Kumaragam Santam. You know the different stages in the child's life? The newly born or small, 5, 6 months. The child is called as what in Sanskrit? Shishu. Do you know why it's called a Shishu? You take him in the lap and he will do Shishu anytime. Therefore, a Shishu. So he was not a Shishu, he was a Kumar. And then, when he saw Dakshinasu Niyamanasu, when he saw the cows that were given to the Brahmins, the Pitodaka, Jagdatruna, they were last sip they have taken, the last bite they have finished. Now they were ready to die. That kind of dilapidated cow. So when he saw Dakshinasu Niyamanasu, Shraddha Vivesha, he was overpowered by Shraddha. Now what is Shraddha? शास्त्रस्य गुरुवाक्यस्य सत्यबुद्ध्यावधारणा सा श्रद्धा कथिता सद्भिः यया वस्तु उपलभ्यते. See, I also remember something, no? So, whatever is told by the scriptures, Shastra. Now be very clear. By Shastra, we mean Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, Ved. Nothing other than this. Satya hai. Don't get into a secular mode. See, this is extremely important. Otherwise, we will be carried away in a wrong direction. What is told by scriptures. So, Shraddha Avivesha. Shraddha is always blind. Many people have this wrong notion that I don't have blind faith. Some youngsters, they argue with us. Swamiji, why you people talk about Shraddha, Shraddha? It's a blind faith, I don't believe. I said, don't believe, who cares? See? I don't believe in God. I said, don't believe, no problem. Now they expect I will tell them, no beta, you should believe God. Why should I am not an agent of the God? See? Don't believe, don't believe. Immediately they become puncher. What to say further? They come with a view to fight. See? But then why you believe? I said, it is my personal problem. Why you should worry? I may do, I may not. No, 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 please tell me something. I said, okay, listen. Do you know this particular lady is your mother? You don't know. They tell us that she is your mother. We don't know, but we accept, is it not? Do we say to our mother, Mommy, show your DNA report, let me compare with my DNA? Like Aadhaar card, DNA card. No, we accept. And then that mother whom we accepted blindly, she tells, he is your father. I don't believe, Hare. You have to. Our very existence is based on blind faith. Friends, faith is not a weakness, it is the inner strength. See? Shraddhavan labate jnanam tatparaha sayyate indriya. Where it comes? Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter. Therefore, Shraddha is inner strength. Do not get carried away by these kind of people, negative. In the field of ignorance, the inner strength is Shraddha. Like what? I'll give an example. Once I was in Kerala, and you must have seen Kerala somehow. There is no demarcation. This town or village ends and other begins. Everything is so much connected. So when we went to some place, we had to go somewhere. Those days, this location and the GPS was not there. So when we were going, I said, hey, how to go, where to ask? And I don't know Malayalam. I don't understand. So we stopped. One school girl going home or somewhere, I stopped. I said, hey, can you guide me? I have to go to such and such place. Can you give me direction? Yes, I can. I said, tell me. I can sit in your car. I said, please sit down. No problem. So she sat in the car. Then she was guiding. Go straight and now take the right turn. No, leave two crossings. Now take the left turn. On the corner you stop. Stop. This is my house. Now you go back and ask somebody. See? Now I did not know where is that place. So I have to believe in that girl, is it not? If you do not believe or trust anybody, you cannot progress in life. How important it is. Therefore, we have to begin our thinking, our inquiry, Shraddha Avivesha. Shraddha is therefore what? Shraddha is a positive attitude towards life. See? Shraddha, how you break this word? Shraddha yaya sat dhatte ya sa Shraddha. Sat is the truth. Dhatte dharan karte. See, that which is helping us to support or hold on to the reality is the Shraddha. See? So Shraddha Avivesha. And therefore, he started thinking positively. If we have no Shraddha, we will think negatively. See? Mike wala so raha hai. Again, hum is coming. So, if we have Shraddha, then thinking will be positive. Now you will see many people, they suffer in their life only because of negative thinking. Before coming here, I was in Raipur. Morning we had session, general session on Bhagavad Gita. About 100, 200 people. And on the last day, when I was given prasad, one elderly man must be in his mid 50s or so. He came and I don't allow anybody to touch my feet because they wipe their hands. See? So I said, Dur se karo, not come near. Then he started crying. When anybody cries, nothing happens to me. I am stoned. Swamiji, I don't know how to thank you. I said, thank God, go ahead, next. You have changed my life. I was in such a terrible depression. I had decided to go and commit suicide. I said, I'm so sorry, I came in your way. Go. See? He said, now I have decided to live. I will not commit suicide. Now, who is making, my friends, who is making us most miserable in life? Nobody can make us miserable unless we cooperate with the miseries. Make the miseries miserable. You don't become miserable. See, Shraddha Avivesha. Saha Amanyata. Thereafter he started thinking. What should be the Shraddha in our life to walk the spiritual path? This is the simplest thing. Simply telling, I believe in God, I believe in Sadguru, I believe in Sai Baba, it will not help you. They don't require our faith. We need. See? So, when we take this Shraddha as the inner strength, then we'll discover every single event in our life is designed for our evolution. Nothing happens in life which is not required for our evolution. Therefore, don't react to any situation. Then respond. What is the difference between reaction and response? Reaction is a default setting. Response is a wise interaction. See, most of the people are miserable not because of anything or anybody. Take an example. Suppose I am miserable because of this girl. What will I do? I'll go away, forget about her. But if I am miserable because of me, where will I go? Wherever I go, there I am. You will see, when you move around, you will see this. Many elderly people are frustrated, dejected, etc., not because of anybody, because they have to live 24 hours a day. And they have never trained themselves to live with themselves. Learn to live with yourself. See? We want always some or the other company because we are afraid of ourselves. See? I was lonely and I was feeling very terribly afraid. You are lonely, then you are afraid of what? See? Therefore, try this every day. Spend at least, if not much, 5 minutes only with yourself. Begin with this. Don't keep anything or don't hold on to anything. And for 5 minutes, be attentive. 5 minutes. Do not talk to yourself. If you are at peace with yourself, you will be at peace with the whole world. If you are at war with yourself, you cannot be at peace with the world. Don't waste your time in meditation. And all kinds of funny questions. Yeah. Swamiji, in our ashram, when we do meditation, we are told do meditation. But I can't close my eyes half. They tell us, no, you should have half closed eyes. They call Shambhavi Mudra. I can't do that, Swamiji. What to do? It's such a great fun to watch the kids. They are told this thing. Small children, they don't know even anything but do meditation. See? Then they say, nobody is watching, take out the something. So we can get into those videos, meditation. So in one school, they asked me, Swamiji, we are told in our class to do meditation, and they tell us, and the teacher was also there. They tell us, close your eyes half. Now I'm not able to do Swamiji. What to do? I said, how many eyes you have got? Two. Half means what? One. Close one eye. See how simple it is. Don't get lost in that. Only live cheerfully, happily, lightly with the simple things. For 1 minute, 2 minutes, don't talk to yourself. Relax. Now, see, when I told you, don't talk to yourself, I never mentioned that don't talk among yourself, is it not? When you don't talk to yourself, you don't want to talk to others. See? But we are so much under unrest that keep on talking. Caw, 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 caw. We are inside not one. It's a poultry farm. Caw, 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 caw. See, non-stop goes on and on and on. Watch this thing when somebody, particularly elderly people, when they are all alone, they'll be talking to themselves. So talking to themselves. Therefore, saha amanyata. If you start thinking positively, you will stop reacting in life. Positive thinking is a responsible response to a given situation. And the first response comes in our life in terms of words. In second chapter Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asked a question. You all know that. Sthita prajnasya ka bhasha. Together you chanted all right. All of you don't know? Okay. Then in reply to this, when Arjuna asked the question, what is the meaning of meditation for a man of steady wisdom? That was the question. Instead of having the wisdom steady, we are happy with the body steady. Wisdom should be steady. But we have got a funny notion that meditation means sit tight, don't move, don't look here, don't. Simply sitting quiet is meditation. Then all our buffaloes are great meditators. See? A small mosquito comes nearby, we get disturbed. And look at our beautiful buffaloes. They sit on the highway, expressway, and when the truck comes, they say, so what? Take it. See how firm. Sthirasana, jitasana. See? That is not. Wisdom should be steady. So, what is the meaning of meditation for a man of steady wisdom? Prajahati yada kaman sarvan partha manogatan. He Partha, he Arjun, yada manogatan sarvan kaman prajahati. When one entertains zero desires about anything, living at a zero desire level is meditation. See? And how it can come? If you are thinking positively. What is negative thinking? I am going there, but I don't know whether I will reach there on time or not, I don't know. constantly thinking negative, and it will start happening that way. See, therefore, there is a simple rule: plan your work, then work your plan. Don't bring it with, suppose it fails, then you die. See, all problems solved. Therefore, positive thinking is the foundation of a happy life. You know, in America, you may not be born even that time, 9/11, there was attack of two planes on the that WTC, World Trade Centers. And there was a horrible thing which happened. Before that, I was in USA. Many years before, 20, 30 years, I think. And I came to India. After that, it happened there. After 2 days, I had to go to Australia. So when I went to check in, normally it takes at least 1 hour or so for checking, long queue. That time when I went, it was hardly 5 minutes. All counters were empty. So I went, got checked in, and then came out. My friends were waiting. I said, "Hey, so quickly you came." I said, "Hey, there was nobody on the counter. No rush." "How come?" I said, "I also asked them, why there is no rush?" So I was told, because of that now 9/11 attack, terrorist attack, there is a rumor that so many planes are also being targeted, and therefore many people have cancelled their flight. Somebody, then why are you going? I said, I am not cancelling, I am going. Why? I said, what is the problem? We'll go. Now suppose something happens, I said, very good. If you die alone, there is no company with you after death. Here, when the whole plane crashes, about 60, 50 of us. So after all of us die, together we go somewhere. Company will be there. See, we have to remove the negative thinking from your head. See, friends, saha amanyata. That is the meditation. Prajahati yada kaman sarvan parthamanogatan. Then that doesn't mean he is in depression. See, come on, let's go for a walk. Now, what is there? Go for a walk. I want to just sleep. Then you are becoming lazy. See, then atmannevatmana tushtaha. You are at peace with yourself. See, that is the meaning of steady wisdom. Wisdom should be steady. Body may not be ashtavakra. See, he was not straight, Ashtavakra, 8 places. On this also, some people ask us questions. Swamiji, you are all the time say Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Why your Krishna is crooked in 3 places? Not like Rama. Rama is always ready for a photography. See? Sita ji, Lakshman ji, Hanuman ji, take photo. Selfie. Have you seen Bhagwan Krishna's photo? Even one TB will not be enough. 16,108. So, why Krishna is crooked in 3 places? I said, look here. If there is a um, crooked line, and if there is a straight line, then the crookedness becomes more conspicuous because other line is straight. So in comparison straight line, the crookedness will look very complicated. See, we are crooked and Bhagwan is straight, and therefore our crookedness will look very bad. Therefore, out of compassion and love for us, Bhagwan also became crooked like us. Two crooked lines is called a design, is it not? You see your Anguli, all lines are crooked, but they become design because they are parallel running. Once you take this positive approach in life, everywhere you will have a different vision. See, friends, Therefore, saha amanyata. And thereafter, like all the elderly people, when they do not know how to answer a question, shesham kopena purayet, become angry, don't ask stupid questions. Questions are never stupid. The one who cannot answer the question, see, they cannot answer, so they become angry. See? So also Nachiketa's father, see, he asked, Tata, to whom will you give me? See? Dvitiyam Tritiyam Tagam Hovacha Murtyavetva Dadamiti. And then the father became angry because he was negative thinker. See? To whom you will give me? Papa, to whom you will give me? Dvitiyam Tritiyam. Two, three times he asked. He became angry. Mrutyavetva dadamiti. I give you to death. You must have seen this. When the ladies become angry, marta bhi nahi. See? So, thereafter, Nachiketa did not become frustrated or angry because he was positive thinker. He did not say, Papa, first your number, then I'll go. So he went to Lord Death. Now, one thing I'll tell you how Nachiketa went to Lord Death. With body, without body, after dying, or while he was alive. These questions many students ask. Now, to them, the reply is if this question comes in your mind, you have not yet understood Kathopanishad. Then study once more. How long we have to study till this question gets erased from your head? See, death is an impossibility. Nobody dies. See, friends, you are senior student, therefore I am telling this. For the small little girls, in some other place I was taken, ha ha, who was going on. That's enough for them. See? So how did he go there? You work out. There is no answer. You'll come to know one day. Everything in our scriptures is aimed at telling you don't die. See? So thereafter Nachiket goes and he does tapasya. 3 nights he is standing without eating, sleeping, etc. 3 nights, it is not said days. These are the 3 nights of ignorance. And then Yamaraj gives him 3 boons. And after the boons, 2 boons are over. The second boon is how to go to heaven. After that was over, um, Swarga Vidya. Then the last boon is remaining. That boon we have to understand. What was the last boon? Anyatra dharmat, anyatra adharmat, anyatra asmat, kruta krutat, anyatra bhutacha, anyatra bhavicha, yat tam pashyasi tadvad. These are the questions. Anyatra dharmat, anyatra adharmat. Other than the dharma and the adharma. See, when railway tracks or the bridges were blown during the British rule, those acts were considered as acts of patriotism, is it not? Now, when the same act is done now, it is considered as the act of terrorism. Action is the same. See? Dharma, adharma depends on individuality versus totality. When something is done keeping only individuality in mind, disregarding the totality, That lifestyle is called as adharma. See? How simple it is. So, in dharma, adharma, only one thing we are told 101 times, Satyam vada, dharmam chara, swadhyayan mahapravadaha, acharyaya priyam dhanamavritya, prajatantum ma vivachesi. Satyanna pramaditavyam, dharmanna pramaditavyam, bhutyaina pramaditavyam, matrudevo bhavo pitrudevo. How long you want to continue in KG2 class? See? There was a child, he was told, now congratulations, now you will be going to the primary class, your KG is over. I don't want to go to the primary class, I want to be only in this class. Why? I like the miss very much. Sorry? Children say that. But you have to progress, you have to go ahead. Whole life only this thing will continue. Don't talk the lies, don't tell something, don't be harsh. How many days? That should become natural to us. Then we can grow in the higher class. See? So, first of all, we have to learn that we should conduct ourselves in this world in such a manner that we are not a problem for others and we don't take others as the problem for us. That is Dharma Shastra. See? And once this becomes your lifestyle, then everything falls in the right place. This is what again Bhagavad Gita says, Karmanneva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala heturbuhu mati sangasto akarmani. This is called as Karma Yoga Chatusutri, four principles. See? Whatever we are supposed to do it cheerfully, happily. See, what is the difference between the wise people and us? We like to do whatever we like, that we like to do. Wise people, they like whatever they are supposed to do. See the difference? Therefore, when we take our life in this light, that karmanye vadikaraste, you have a right to do your duties fully, perfectly. How to do that? Our Mahamantra which I chanted, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. Where are you now? In Satsanga. So you are where you are in Satsanga. When? During Satsanga. So who should be you? Satsangi. Isn't it? Instead of remaining as a Satsangi, if your mind goes away, oh God, after this class is over, I have to go and clean my room, I have to wash clothes also. See? This is the highest spiritual practice. Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. And you know the secret? We have no choice. We have no choice to live yesterday. Can you live yesterday? You cannot. It's gone. Can you live tomorrow? It never comes. So we have to live today and now. Why not do it? See, a simple example. I am talking to you now. I cannot talk to you yesterday or tomorrow. Now, if I imagine that after my talk is over, then you will say, Swamiji, the talk was very good, and then I will become happy. So, what I have done unknowingly, I have postponed my happiness in the future period of time, and the key of my happiness is in your purse. How simple it is. If I am talking happily, and if you suffer, who cares? I am happy. Be attentive. A happy person can never make others miserable. And a miserable person never likes happy people. See? Like many people scold me, particularly these married ladies. In one lecture in Delhi, one lady became so angry after talk, she came as if trying to hold my collar. Therefore, I don't have collar for a shirt. What is this? All the time you are telling, be happy, be happy, be happy. Get married and show how to be happy. A miserable person never likes a happy person. See? Because they are so much buried in their misery. Therefore, friends, this dharma is good up to a particular level. See? Then the second stage. Anyatra asmat kruta krutat. Kruta is effect. Akruta is cause. Anyatra asmat kruta krutat. That which is beyond the cause and effect. See? What is cause and effect? Last life, papa karma. This life, get married. Do again papa karma. Next life, again get married. You know this thing? In this world, there are only two people. I didn't know that. Somebody in England told me. After my lectures were over, one elderly English gentleman, he said, Mr. Swami, you Indian Swami don't get married. I kept quiet. After that, he said, after all, happiness is not everything in life. I said, what do you mean? He said, you don't know. I said, no. He said, in this world, there are two types of people, those who are married and those who are happy. Anyatra asmat kruta krutat. Cause and effect, cause and effect. He did like this thing. Last life this happened. Therefore we are born. We do this thing. Therefore, no. That don't get carried away by that dumb thing called a jiva. Remove that notion from your head that you are a jiva. You are Sakshat Paramatma, my friends. We have no doubt about it. If you have doubt, you have to remove your doubt. See? But we are so much worried. I am very unfortunate. And puja also, papoham, papa karma. See? Therefore, anyatra asmat kruta kruta. Don't tell me you are a jiva. No, I don't accept I am a jiva. If you want to understand what is a jiva and how it doesn't exist, a man gets married to a woman, he is called as husband. So, can you separate the man and the husband from each other? Where is the husband? So, the man is Brahman, husband is Jiva. See? And this Jiva, where is he? Nowhere. This is so simple. Then why this is told? Just to reply the foolish questions. In Aparokshanubhuti, one of the texts attributed to Bhagavan Shankaracharya, there this question is raised. That is word, the topic Prarabdha is for the fools who ask foolish questions. There is nothing like Prarabdha, no karma, no dushkarma, no nothing. Everything is Paramatma's Leela going on. Those who are the devotees of God, on them the law of karma is not applicable. See? It's very simple. If I normally sit in the front seat in the car and the driver drives the car. This happened in Delhi many years before. So that Amma who was driving me, it was red light. I said, Amma, you are in Delhi. And in Delhi, people, when they see the red light, like the bull, they get charged and they go. You also go. So she also crossed the red light. And police was standing there. Stop. So she said, Swamiji, I said, don't worry, I'll talk to him. I said, hey, Police Maharaj, punish me. Because of me, she has driven through the red light. Tell me how much penalty I have to give you. He gave me the highest knowledge. He is my guru. Therefore, for me, all of you are my guru. So he said, hey Babaji, कुछ समझ में आता है क्या? What? Do you know what? Traffic rules are applied on the driver, not on the passengers. How true it is? As long as I am doing, Jiva, devotee of the Lord, he is doing, you relax. Where the Jiva has gone? See? So these people who have got that arrogance, see, Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita, Prakrute kriyamani gune karmani sarvashaha ahankara vimudhatma karta ahamiti manyate. What can we do in life? See, many times it happens. Some meetings are going on, corporate meeting or corporal meeting, whatever you call it. And in that, all people are sitting. And then one person says, "Excuse me, excuse me." So everybody is ready to receive his sneeze with Purna Kumbha because the meeting is stopped because he is going to sneeze. So they are ready with the Purna Kumbha. And it doesn't come. Such a simple thing. Even the sneeze is not under our control. And I have done this thing, I have done this. What we have done? See, friends, to remove this wrong notion is the topic of Jiva brought in the top scriptures. See, intellectuals suffer in life intelligently. They justify. Under this condition, anybody will be miserable, and I am that anybody. I am miserable. Continue. See, therefore, anyatra asmat kruta krutat. Don't get carried away in last life. Like people ask this all questions, so we have to somehow patch up there. Swamiji, see, one lady in Bombay asked me this question. Swamiji, people are very bad. I said, look here, I have not created anybody. Go to God and complain. How to go to God? Die. See? So, see, my neighbor, she came in the morning and gave me sweets. Do you know why? I said, I don't know why. The questions, how can you ask such a question? But do you know why? I said, I don't know. I don't want to know also. Her son came in merit list. Now, what is abnormal in that? If my son comes in merit list, I will distribute sweets to the people around in my locality. What is normal, abnormal? Swami, you don't know anything. I said, yes, that is why I am Swami. You tell me now. He said, no, she did not give because her son came in merit. My son failed 4 times. मेरी नाक काटने के लिए वो ले आई. What these ammas can think, Brahmaji also cannot think. We have to stop now. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Rest of the story अगले जन्म में. Thank you very much for not sleeping. He is my boss. Not he. He is super boss. He is the boss. So whatever he tells, I